that gives him the biggest advantage.
3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the black corner. This battle-tested athlete from Hong Kong to Bangkok brings a young career record of 10 wins with just 6 losses, 3 of those wins coming by way of knockout. At 5 feet 10 inches tall, 1.78 meters, he weighed in at 150.5 pounds, 68.3 kilos. Fighting tonight out of Bulgaria, here is Anton Petrov. His opponent fights from the white corner and debuted here in Belgium at Glory 2 almost 5 years ago. Since then, his professional career record, 48 wins with 10 losses, 2 bouts scored even, and 29 big career knockouts. At 5 feet 10 inches tall, 1.78 meters, he weighed in at 153.5 pounds, 69.8 kilos. Fighting out of Belgium and currently ranked number 2 in the Glory World Rankings, introducing Marat Grigorian. Once again, your referee is Paul Nichols.
Okay, gentlemen, you understand the rules that you're fighting to. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Touch gloves if you want. Break. Judge, timekeeper. Fight!
You can see the ovation and hear it from this crowd here for Belgium's own Marat Grigorian, who Joe has fought almost every big name in this division. Robin van Roosmalen, Sergey Adamchuk, Mohamed Elmir, and Sidichai twice.
Yeah, he's very experienced, fighting all across the world, so this is a huge opportunity for Petrov to not only showcase and get a great Glory debut, but to catapult him as a big name in the lightweight division.
He didn't look intimidated during that stare down, and he didn't sound intimidated when we spoke to him at length yesterday. He did say this is the biggest opportunity of his life, and he promises not to let his fans down.
He does come from a solid team, Petrov, where he's from the same team as Nicholas Larson, who came back from a long layoff and showed a great performance in his last fight.
Snapping head kick there from Petrov, but it was partially blocked by Grigorian. According to the bookmakers, Grigorian listed as nearly a 4-to-1 favorite over Anton Petrov.
There's that combination fighting of Grigorian, and he does a great job at controlling the center of the ring. He's going to keep Petrov against the ropes and mix in a lot of combinations.
A couple of good low kicks from Grigorian. Petrov answers back with one.
Petrov is doing a good job at staying really tight and defensive while Grigorian's throwing his combinations, but he's going to have to be a little bit more active, and he just got rocked.
Petrov off balance now, trying to find his focus again. Hard to do with Grigorian all up in your grip. Ooh, that uppercut was nasty. Another low kick.
Grigorian's staying really calm, really mixing in his punches. That's what he needs to do. He's mixing up that power, slipping in that lead uppercut. But Petrov's throwing some good counter punches.
Petrov has not fought in nearly a year. April 2016, the last time he stepped in the ring. So if he has any ring rust, he better get rid of it quick.
Those low kicks from Grigorian are going to add up.
A knee from Petrov, blocked. Grigorian just does not take a step back, does he?
No, he stays in, pressures, but he's putting a good focus on that low kick. He's not overthrowing his punches. He's going to mix in the power of his punches.
A solid first round for the Belgian Grigorian. Anton Petrov with some work to do. Round two, Grigorian in the white gloves, Petrov in the black.
I like what Petrov did there. He's not going to constantly move back. He just started mixing in some angles with his footwork. And he's a lot more active with his combinations. But he's got to get out of those corners. Starting to recognize the low kicks, and that's that angling. And he threw a nice low kick off that angle.
So the Coliseum Training Center in Holland looking to go 2-0. Harut Grigorian winning earlier. Marat Grigorian in competition now. And then later tonight, Jamal Big Ben Sadiq.
Well, both of those guys are actually from Hemmer's Gym.
Excuse me, Hemmer's Gym, yes.
Which again also has a lot of tough fighters in all weight classes.
Nick Hemmer's the lead trainer there. You can see him in the corner now for Marat Grigorian.
Break.
The Coliseum Gym was in the corner of Bestati earlier tonight, our opening contest, a spectacular knockout win for him. He improves to 3-0 in glory. And there's a knockdown for Grigorian, a left hand. 2, 3,
a lot of that is set up from those
4,
low kicks.
5, 6, 7, 8. Gloves up. Fight.
You're right, Joe. You can tell by the way he's walking. Petrov limping a little bit, trying to get some feeling back in those legs. Another low kick.
Why those low kicks are effective is Grigorian's using the high shin, where he can get good
body shot. And he's turned his back on his opponent.
That was a low kick that stopped him there.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
And it's over. Grigorian with the knockout victory as Petrov chooses not to continue.
And this makes me extra happy because I was known for my low kicks, so when I see fighters using it effectively, I get really excited. But good job at Grigorian at using his punches to set up those beautiful low kicks.
Blood dripping from the nose now of Petrov as his corner is trying to ask him what's wrong. Let's see what's wrong.
Well, Grigorian did a good job at controlling the center of the ring, really used his boxing, but Petrov did a good job at staying defensive and blocking his head, but that's the beauty of the low kick. As fighters are defending their head, it opens up the legs for nice low kicks.
It looked like that low kick landed right on the front of his thigh, and Petrov's natural reaction was to say, please don't do that anymore. Stop right there, please don't. We will make it official as Marat Grigorian improves